Once hailed as the wickedest city on earth, Port Royal, Jamaica is a place where history, legend, and the supernatural seem to intertwine beneath the waves. Destroyed in a matter of minutes by a catastrophic earthquake on the 7th of June, 1692, the city was swallowed by the Caribbean Sea. But centuries later, whispers suggest that Port Royal's darkest secrets never truly drowned. In the late 1600s, Port Royal was the bustling capital of piracy, wealth, and excess in the Caribbean. A haven for swashbucklers, merchants, and mercenaries, it was notorious for its taverns, brothels, and lawlessness. At its height, it rivaled the great cities of Europe in wealth and vice. But that prosperity came at a cost. When a massive earthquake struck in 1692, followed by a devastating tsunami, over 2,000 people perished, and nearly 2/3 of the city sank into the sea. For many, this cataclysm was seen as divine punishment and retribution for the city's sinful ways. Over 300 years later, the ruins of Port Royal still lie beneath the ocean, hauntingly preserved. Yet the city's legacy continues to spark questions and curiosity. Beyond the historical and geological explanations lies something deeper, a cultural and supernatural lore that refuses to fade. Local folklore tells of spirits that linger among the ruins, strange sightings in the waters, and the ghost of a woman known as Annabel Drake, said to be the preacher's daughter who cursed the town just before its fall. According to oral traditions passed down through generations, Annabel Drake was a young woman in love with a pirate captain sentenced to hang. When the townspeople refused to spare his life, Annabel is said to have stood in the town's church and uttered a chilling curse: "If no justice lives in this city, let no life remain in it." Hours later, the earth split open and the sea roared in, swallowing the city in what remains one of the most devastating natural disasters in Caribbean history. Some claim Annabel's spirit still haunts Port Royal, appearing in the water or tolling the old church bell, which, locals insist, rings on moonless nights with no wind and no explanation. While much of Port Royal today is a quiet fishing village, researchers, divers, and thrill-seekers are drawn to the site's underwater ruins. The city's remains have become one of the only sunken cities in the Western Hemisphere accessible to archaeologists. But along with exploration come strange reports. Sightings of figures beneath the waves, eerie whispers carried by the wind, and inexplicable tremors felt near the old church foundations. Some attribute these tales to imagination or the lingering trauma of the past. Others believe the city never truly died. It simply waits. Today, visitors to Port Royal can explore historic forts, cannons, and museum relics that tell the story of its dramatic rise and fall. Boat tours skirt the submerged ruins, and local guides often share the legends passed down by their ancestors. For the brave, nighttime visits stir a different energy. Many claim that the atmosphere changes after dark, the air thickens, the silence becomes louder, and the sea seems to watch. Whether one believes in curses or not, Port Royal stands as a powerful reminder. No city, no matter how rich or mighty, is safe from the weight of its own sins or the pull of the sea. Thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Jamaican stories and updates. And if you can, drop me a comment. Let me know what you think. In the meantime, take care, and one love.